Hello, hello, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me. I am so sorry about the delay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. If things can go wrong with this computer, this internet is going to go wrong. I thought I figured it out last night. My husband was on the YouTube when I was on a live, so that was going to cause a delay anyway. Then then I go to get on today and my computer would not turn on. Everything needed to be updated. It wasn't working. Streamlabs were not open. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think I have everything up and running. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. So, and I'm hoping there is not a lag like it was before. So I'm going to rely on you guys to tell me if there is a lag like it was yet on yesterday. If you were here yesterday, let me know so I can just do a short video of what I was going to be working on today and I won't be wasting anybody's time. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to put this right here. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. Whew, I am so frustrated, flustered because of all of this hoopla that I had to go through. But that's okay. That's okay. We good. We're good. Hey, thank you so much, Cam. I do appreciate you, girl. I do appreciate you. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do today, I'll be working on, you guys remember we did this together, this Holiday Joy by Tensisters quilt. I never quilted it. So we'll be doing that on today. And I will be doing straight lines. I'll be doing ruler work on it. I will be using my quilted pineapple rulers. I have the 12-inch and I also have the 5-inch here. If you want to know more about what I'm working on, hit the exclamation point LAT, all caps. It might not even matter, but try it all caps, okay? And then if you want to know more about my machine, his name is Tafari. You can hit explanation Tafari. And if you want to know anything about the notions that I am using, the names of them, it is in explanation notions, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is I'm basting the my sew area down. And I did turn off the light for you guys because it was kind of blinding. Okay. Yep. I'm doing this breaking thread so I can go up the other side. That was a kind of a wide place to do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt the camera down. Guys, I still haven't found my other camera. Oh, I feel like this is pulling. I hope not. Just picking up my thread. Try that again. Oh, it cut it really short. There. Got it. Okay, let me see if there's anybody else in the chat. I don't want to miss anybody, and I got my back turned towards the chat. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be doing some ruler work, girl, on this quilt. Let me get my scissors. I am not sure what's happening right now. My computer. Okay, my computer went dark for a second. I hope that didn't show. But anyway, I'm back. I'm here. When I tell you that anything can go wrong with this computer and internet, this past week has been insane. So what I'm going to do is turn you down, so hopefully it won't be doing all that fading in and out, and you'll just be mainly hearing me and not necessarily seeing me. Okay. Starting off, I'm going to be using I want to do this in sections. I think I'm going to start down here. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know how when you're doing something, you long arming or quilting, period. You don't even got to be on a long arm. You can be on anything. You have to figure it out in your mind. Now, if I wouldn't have had all these technical difficulties, I probably would have had time to try to figure this out, but I didn't. So you guys are going to walk through me with this process. So I'm thinking I am going to go boom. Yeah, I'm taking it here. So I'm going to put the ruler down here so I know. Okay, I figured out where I'm going, and I'm thinking that the lighting is changing because of where I'm standing. So let me check again and see who else is in the chat. Yes, they are unpredictable, and it drives me nuts because I cannot, it won't let me be great. It just won't let me be great. Okay, now that I'm up here, I'm just gonna bring this. I want to start down here. Okay. I think I've done ruler work once with you guys before. I'm not an expert at it. So if you have any questions, I will try my best to answer as best as I can. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And what I'm doing is I have I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to stand. Let me see if I can stand right here. You can see that I made grid lines on the quilt top, and I'm just following the lines. I cannot eyeball it. I cannot eyeball it, okay? It is kudos to those who can. Maybe, 10 years down the line, if I'm still doing this, who knows? I might be able to, but right now, I can't. I can't. Go up some more. And I'm not, if you, and that's the good thing about lines, though, guess what? They're going to wash right out. So if you don't hit those lines perfectly, don't, it's not, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Go up. And I'm just taking it in little sections, just little sections until this space is done. And learning how to position your hands with the rulers, that is going to come with practice. There's nothing or anyone can really, tell you. You just got to get comfortable with the rulers in your hand, especially, I'm thinking, especially when it comes to when you're doing it on a domestic machine. And what's happening is because I'm taking it in such, in small sections, what is happening is once I complete that, I can move on to the next section, the next section, the next section, and then when I move down, it'll be easier for me to start back in that area again. Okay, going back. Let's go here, and then I'm going go back, and then right here. Okay, now I have this section right here done with the lines going this way. Now I'm going to come back and do the lines going this way. Let me see if anyone else is in the chat. I still have Kelly in the chat. And I'm just making sure I'm hitting those lines that I just went over. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. my ruler just slipped. And position my ruler. And when I have to stop, I am stopping like in a seam so it won't be so noticeable. Get to that spot. There we go. And one more. Come over just a little bit. Awesome. Now this whole little section that I just did is complete. So only thing I have to do now is go over to the next section. I can either roll it down or just continue to go across, which is what I will be doing. Not a problem, Kelly. Thank you so much. Hey, Shirley. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, I'm going to try to figure out what's my next section going to be. Thinking I want it to be this section right here. I'll take it to this right here. Okay, figured it out. Okay. What I did was I outlined where I want to work, the area that I'll be working in, and now I can just go and fill in my lines. And again, I'm stopping in in the seams so my start and stops won't be so noticeable. Make a stitch there. Okay. Now I did all the lines going one way. Now I got to go back and do the other lines. Again, just tracing on the lines that I just did. Okay. There is a little bit of tracing, so that, of course, I'm not liking that, but it is what it is when you're doing this kind of design. Okay, so I have this section done and half of this section done. I just want to see if anybody else came in the chat. Hey, Donna. Yes, yes. I am finally. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Judy. Yes, I am finally getting around to it. I figure since it's Christmas in July, this is a good time to work on it. Good excuse, good excuse. Come on. We're almost there. One more stitch. So now I have all of this quilted and all of this quilted. So now I'm just going to go on to my next section. Now, as I'm thinking of this, as I'm doing it, I wonder if it would have been easier if I did all the lines going in one direction and then came back and did the lines in the other direction. So I'm going to try that on this side. Yep. I don't want to get too much in. Sorry you guys are getting up close and personal with my back of my head or the side of my face. Okay. Now I did all the lines going this way. Well, I missed a couple lines. I'm gonna go do these lines right here. I didn't do them because they continued. There was a continuation. What I'm gonna do is go back over and then hit these lines and then scroll down, do the same thing, continue all these lines, and then at the end go back and do do it the other way. Why I'm doing it that way is because I'm finding it, I think it'll give me less times to keep tracing over. And I'm kind of new to like the ruler work. I'm not gonna say I'm new, but because I've worked with ruler work before. Sometimes trying to get that stuff lined back up is not the easiest. It's not the easiest at all. Hey Susie, thank you so much for coming. Hey Dave, thank you so much for coming. I hope I didn't miss anyone else. Let's see. Go around here. What I'm doing is I can't advance anything until I release clamps. Taking off I have been so frustrated with the dang on internet. I don't even think I'm going to just put my toggles so I'll know where they need to be, where this quilt top need to land back in the middle when I advance it. I was so frustrated with everything. I don't think I set everything up, finished setting everything up the right way. But anywho, we're making it work. We're making it work. I'm letting you guys know right now my cane, you might hear something fall. That's just my cane. I have it on the my bar. See, I'm so frustrated. Everything has got me so discombobulated. Susie, yes, it is the Innova 22 inch. It's a this is the classic style. They do have newer ones that's a little bit more modern, but mine is the classic. His name is Tafari. If you hit exclamation point, it should work. Explanation Tafari, Tafari. It's a little blurb about him there. Let me reach in here, set this clamp. Okay. Get my ruler. Thank God. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Whew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At least that's good to know that when things are working right. Because, hunty, it wasn't before I started. It, let me tell you how confusing it got, okay? I put out on my community tab it wasn't going to be alive because guess what? I couldn't get my computer to work. How about I put it on my other channel, my older channel? I was so discombobulated. just just one of them days, guys. Just one of them days. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go back this way so I can capture this line right here. yeah, your girl was, I was so frustrated. I was like, there'll be no live. And then I showed relief because the thing went from telling me it was going to take me 6 hours to download in 3 minutes. I'm like, really? So I was happy about that. Now, usually I'll put pins in here to let me know about how far I can come down. I didn't do that. So what I'm going to do, a way that I cheat when I forget to pin, is I'm just going to bring my long arm down and to as far as it'll go. And then I'll go back up to where I need to be. And this is going to let me know, okay, don't try to take anything past this line right here because it's not going to go. It's not going to work. So again, you guys going to get up and close and personal. Just a bit. Now, again, I do have the 12-inch ruler, but the 5-inch just happens to fit in my hand just a little bit better. And if that means I have to keep moving the ruler, I will. Okay, let's do, that's going to be very close. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that one at all. Now, if I do this one, I should be able to get a line all the way here. Stopping at this point. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, I had to talk my way through it. And what I'm going to do is, I had some pins. Where did they go? Here they go. And I want to pin because I do not want to go down past this point. Because when you get going, you sometimes you just like want to continue. Now I do have my ruler plate on here. You cannot do ruler work. You should not do ruler work unless you have a plate on your long arm. I bet you there has to be an easier way to do this. And I just haven't figured it out yet. See, I'm pulling. So that is as far as I should be going. So what I'm going to do is just going to take these lines and go the opposite direction so I can finish this side of the quilt. It feels so amazing, guys, to know that I am going to have another quilt done and ready for binding. You can see I'm getting my confidence back up going these short distances where I don't use the ruler when I'm doing the tracing, because I don't know why, I just feel confident that I'm going to stay on the line. And I have so far, thank goodness. Go down. And that's it. This top section is now all quilted. Guys, I am happy about that, okay? Hi, Janine. I am not going to echo it because I'm doing straight line. But by the time it's all, well, no, that's not true. Should I echo it though? I can always go back and then echo it. Stitch in a ditch. The outline of it. I can do that. Hi, Martha. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Susie. She said they look so pretty. Guys, yes, it has been. And for all you long armors out there who do ruler work, please get girls some input here because I'm struggling. And I'm beginning to wonder, would it have been easier or smarter, I should say, to have loaded it this way because I say that to say, let me get a piece of fabric. Guys, we're working this out together. So it might help you if you ever do, some ruler work as well. Say for instance, this is the long way for the quilt pattern. Now, if I, instead of doing it, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the long way right here. Instead of doing it this way, if I would have turned it on the short side, I could have, it probably would have been easier to do the ruler work. But this is such a small quilt, I don't know. I'm gonna have to consult some people if you guys don't know. Okay, Judy said don't do it until I finish with the cross hatching. Okay. Donna said, girl, she struggled with ruler work, but she loved it. I know, right? It is contagious. Thank you, Cam. She said it's so pretty. If you guys don't know, Cam is my daughter. She is in the chat. That's right, they live and you learn. And I am here to learn, okay? And if by chance I am teaching you guys something, to God be the glory. I'm here for us to have some fun and just to get away from life for just a couple of minutes out of our day. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's advance this baby. We got a couple more minutes. Let's do another section and then I'm going to let you guys go. A part of me just want to go ahead and finish this thing. Uh-oh. Sorry if the camera moved. Because it's not that much. And I bet you I can do it. I bet. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to keep that like that. Okay, you're still in between. You got off just a little bit right there. There you go. There's no need for the magnet right now. Anything else being said? Finish it up, girl. I know that's right. Let's do this. Okay, Judy said if I would have advanced it, I probably would have had, if I would have loaded it the other way, I probably would have had to advance it more. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and knock this out. Let's put this other clamp on. Okay, let's see. Where did I stop? Let's see how far I can get. Because I do want to base the sides down. I'm just going to use my ruler to do it. So close to the end. So close. We will only have to advance a smidget more after this. Just basting down my sides here. Come on, baby. Every time. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like a sneeze got to come on. Sorry about that. I didn't want to sneeze in your ear. And it didn't even come out. It's going to sneak out. Okay. So we'll be able to do all the way down here. Okay. So it's not going to give me any issues. Okay. I'm just going to start down here. Oh, I'm sorry I'm hitting the mic. That's one of the things about having to wear a mic for me. I'm so clumsy. I'm always hitting myself or hitting the mic. But I hope it's not too annoying. I overshot that line. That is so funny. I skipped the whole line. Yes, we are finishing this baby up. And it's a small quilt. So it shouldn't be that, take too much longer. Come on. Let's hit bumping on something in the back. Okay. I finished all of this section right here going one way. Now I need to come down and do it the other way. One moment. And get my drink. Okay. Now let's see. Let's go this way and finish this baby up. Let me look and make sure no one's saying anything. Okay, finish it up. Still at that spot. Okay. Yep. Ran out of ran out of bobbin thread. Of course. This side out. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I do when I do a bobbin change. Let me grab my other bobbin. I have to grab my bobbin, the oil, and my brush. Okay. What I do is I just take my brush and clean out my bobbin area. Now I use Omni thread. This thread is known for some people to be very linty. I haven't had that experience of it being like super linty. But everyone has their own opinion on what linty, how much lint they can and cannot tolerate. But it works so well in my machine. And I just take and put a drop of oil on where it tells me to oil it. And I always take a scrap piece of fabric and run like at the bottom just in case it drips some. I'll just take it and wipe it a little bit so that I will not get oil on my project. I'll take my bobbin, make sure I insert it correctly. Pop this baby in here. Make sure I put it in there, make to hear that click there. And because I put in a new bobbin, I need to make sure that this bobbin is, the tension is correct on this bobbin. So I always, every bobbin change I do a test. I test it to make sure that it's okay. Let me put this down. No, I'm going to put it up here because I don't want to waste too much of my background fabric. And I always pull these stitches out. I try not to put a lot of stitches in the test fabric so I can quickly take those stitches out and keep the fabric, okay? And then I just turn it over. It looks good. Now there are times I just said, oh, it should be good, it should be good, and I had to take out rows of quilting. So since I've learned that lesson, I do not I do not test. I have to test. Okay, let me get rid of all of this stuff. Put my clamp back on. Let's go. We were right here. Now what I'll do is I'll go back in right behind where a little, like 2 or 3 stitches back from where I ended or the thread stopped. Line up, pick up my thread, set my ruler. There you go, back and forth a little bit, and then we're off. Oh, that was it. So all of this right here, this section, all of this now is quilted. Let's go down to the next section here, and we can grab hold of these. See if I can take it all the way down. And I did. Good job. Very good job. Nice and clean. One more. Let's stop right there and go up and then go this way. We are almost done, guys. Okay, we're done with going one way. Now let's go and knock this out, and then I do have to go after this, guys. I was hoping to finish, but I do have to go. And let's see, all of those are done. Let's get this one right here. Actually, I'm more done than I thought. Okay, this one. I am more done than I thought. Let's see. Let's go here. Or is it just going faster than I thought it would? time and stop and see what's in the chat. I'm sorry, I am trying my best to concentrate on what's going on. Okay. I have all of this quilted except for this part right here and this very edge. I am super duper excited. Sassy, do you use non-slip stickers on your rulers? I do not. I do not. The reason being is because they got this grip on the back already. Now I do have some stickers. I have some butterfly stickers. These right here that I got from my sister Sarah, that I can use on these rulers to help it non-stick some more. They're designed for her acrylic rulers. But yeah, and when I did say that it slipped from up, it was because I wasn't holding it tight enough. It wasn't tight enough. I'm gonna go back right here. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go back. Okay. Oh, turn off, turn off. Now, all of the stitching is done in this one direction. Cutting threads from when I had the bobbin, when I ran out of bobbin. It's looking good, guys. Now, are there some oohs and some oh my goshes on here? Yes, it is. It's especially in this one area when I was doing a lot of backtracking. And then when I got more confident, I can see that I didn't do as much backtracking on this side. Will I go and pick it out? Most likely, because that's how anal I am. Take it out and just restitch on that side right there. Just these two lines. But other than that, everything else looks pretty dang on good. So I am just going to go ahead and finish. for me to have been saying I'm finished with all this right here. It's a big section that I missed. Oh, I didn't miss it because I'm going the other way. I'm like, how did I miss all of that? That was a dumb moment. Okay. Yep, all this is done. That is done. So now only thing I have to do is this part right here. If you guys are still there, let me know. Let me know. And we can go ahead and finish knocking this stuff out. Let's see. What I need to do is, because I do not want to move this with this on here. Where's that ruler? Let me get back to an edge. And what I'm doing is just tracing the lines, and I am trying to get back to the edge so I can break thread, and there you go. Let's do this. There we go. Now, only thing I had to do is baste down the end of this quilt. Put this back to my stitch length, which is 11. Enter. Let's see. Doing awesome, Sassy. Thank you, Day. Keep up the good work, Janine says. Looking good, Judy says. Woohoo! Guys, we are almost done. Let's go back a little bit. seeing a whole section that I missed right here. I don't know how that happened. Well, I do. 'Cause look who's quilting it. And I'm thinking this is it. We're done. We are done. Only thing I had to do is do the outlining, and I'm not going to keep you guys for that. I am super excited that we have one finished for the books, and we did it all in one live. Well, except for the outlining of the joy. I don't know if I'm still going to do it yet, but I just might. I just might. Just to go ahead and knock it off so I can look cute on the back. When you turn it over, you see the word joy or the outline of the word joy. So I might just do that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for this extended time, time that you didn't have to stay and spend with me. I do appreciate it. I do, I do, I do. Tafari and I are coming back. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek because I will be doing more roller work on next week. I did already mark the lines for what I'm working on here because I want to get used to some ruler work right now. So, yeah. So that's it, guys. Let me give you guys time to come and say good night. Ooh, ooh, yes, yes, yes. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. I thank you so much for sticking around. Until the next live, which is scheduled for Monday, I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.